the weather's not too clever at the moment, but I've been assured that by the time we get to where we're going, which is the Peak District in Derbyshire, it should have stopped raining and brightened up. So, fingers crossed, and let's hope the weather clears up a bit, and I'll catch you on the first signal. Okay, see you in a while. Well, welcome back everybody. We've finally arrived. I've just got the first signal, the very first signal. I've only walked literally from just there where my bag is and my coat and what have you, and I've just walked about 15 metres, first signal, and I think we might have another horse brass. Look at this here, and put it in the sun. Just dug that, well, I'm assuming it's a horse brass or something like that. Look at that. Unless it's a martial arts throwing star, but I doubt it very much. But yeah, it's got some little pins on it where, I don't know, it fastened to the leather or something. But it's very attractive and very pretty. I've never dug anything like that up before, to be honest with you. But we'll clean it up in a bit and have a better look. That's a cracking first find, that. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Well, boys and girls, the first bit of RMD for you. Metal detecting face finds light bulbs, and I find casters off chairs. I don't know what the bloody hell that's doing here. But I tell you what the interesting thing is. Normally, I've done this field before a couple of times, but normally I've done it lengthways. Well, this time I've decided to do it acrossways, if you know what I mean. And already I'm hitting more targets than I did before. So it just pays you, instead of just going in one direction all the time, go over it in different directions, go over it crossways, diagonally, and you'll definitely find more targets in the field. Okay, see you in a while. Here's the next find, boys and girls. Now, just before you say anything, I am wearing my gloves. I've just taken them off so I don't get the camera covered in mud. Good signal, about 70 on the scale. Some kind of square plate of some description, don't know what. I don't think there's anything on it, just some holes in it, that's all. But that's what it is, just a square copper plate. Okay, catch you in a bit. Well, my good friends, the next strange little find, in the hole down there, only about 4 inches deep. There's a key, a Yale key type thing, but in the hole at the side of it is this little person. I'm not sure, is it an Esso, petrol, oil type man? I seem to vaguely remember I don't know. If anybody can remember what that is, leave me a comment below. I'm sure it's a little petrol Esso type thing. Okie dokie, I'll catch you in a bit. Well, here we are again, boys and girls. Now, I could be clutching at straws, but you see that little bit of mud there? That looks to me, oh, it's dropped it. To me, that looks as though it's got some nice green patina on it. So, you never know your luck. So, hopefully, down there somewhere, there might be a coin. Although it has to be said, I can't see one. I'll tell you what, I'll come back to you in a minute if I can find something. Well, I'm back. I don't think it's a coin, but I don't know what it is. Can you see it down there? It's round, but it's big, and it's green. So, let's have a look. Oh, what it is. I don't know. It's certainly not a coin anyway. Oh, bugger. Oh well, I haven't got the faintest idea. Okay, I'll pop it in the bag, fill the hole in, and I'll see you in a while. I'll just quickly show you this, boys and girls. It's only about 5 inches deep. It's lead, but it's got some strange markings on it, some little holes in it. Nothing exciting, admittedly, but it's a little bit of an unusual find, I suppose. Anyway, pop that in the bag, pop it in the bag, and we'll crack on. Hello again, everybody. I've come into these fields here, which are all part of my permission. I just had a quick nosy to see what the state of play was with them. Anyway, as you can see, they've been planted out and everything, but I know for a fact that they just plant grass, so they do let me go on it. But the strange thing is, I've just dug this hole out here, and I've found another one of these. It's a bloody fishing weight. I mean, what are fishing weights doing round here? This is the second one I've found on this land. There's no ponds or rivers or anything round here at all. So what's all this fishing weight business? Okay, catch you in a bit. Hello again, everybody. Well, it's the only coin I've found so far, and it looks suspiciously like a 2p piece, doesn't it? Ah, well, there you go. Yeah, it looks like a 2p piece. It might be a 10p piece. I don't know. I'll have a look in a bit, but it is. Yeah, it's a 10p piece. Well, slightly better than a 2p piece, anyway. Okie dokie. See you in a bit. Well, my good friends, I think at long last we've got another coin, and I don't think it's a 10p piece. If you look, it's just down there. You just see it poking out of the edge. Here we go. See if we can lift him out. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got. Now, hold on. Looks like George. I think it's George the VI, a 1p piece. Can't see it. Oh no, I haven't got my glasses on as usual. I can't see the date, but yeah, it's just a 1p, and I think it's George the VI. But it's a nice little find and a nice little coin. Thank you very much. Right, see you in a short while. Well, my good friends, I wondered how long it'd be before I found one of these. And here we have the mandatory round ring, which could be off absolutely anything. Could be off anything, don't know. Oh well, pop it in the bag, see you in a while. Right, boys and girls, we've got another signal down here. Came up at about 68 on the scale. It's not in there, it's somewhere down there. So let's have a look and see if we can find it together. Yeah. Oh, hold on. What we got here? Oh, looks like a little shield or something. Hold on, let me take my glove off. Oh, it's a little key plate, look. I bet that's off a treasure chest. Huh? I bet it's off a treasure chest full of gold sovereigns. So all I've got to do now is find the key. Oh, well, I've already found a key, haven't I? I've got to find the key that fits that, and then I've got to find the treasure chest full of the gold. Yeah, righto. Okay, pop it in the bag. I think that's my last signal, actually. I've just about had enough. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, you're not going to believe this. I said that that last signal was my last signal, and I was just detecting my way back to where I'm sat, and I found another key. Look, there's another key. I wonder if it fits that treasure chest full of gold. It's a funny looking key, that, ain't it? It might be, I don't know, that's an old train set or something like that. Oh well. It's a funny key, but it's a key. Well, at least I think it's a key anyway. Alright. I'll see you in a bit. Right, welcome back everybody. Right, the reason that I'm doing the roundup at home is because when I was packing up in the field, the wind was getting so strong that you literally wouldn't have been able to hear anything. So that's why we're here. Now, before we go any further, I just want to give a bit of a shout out to Oldies and Goodies. He's a nice man, lives in New York, and is a serious coin collector. Now, I won one of his competitions, and as a prize he sent me these two very, very nice coins. One is a gold coloured American dollar. It's a commemorative coin, and it commemorates George Washington, who, as we know, was the first president of the United States. So that's the lovely gold coloured coin that he sent me. And he also sent me a Canadian 1-cent piece from 1900, which is another very, very nice coin. So I just want to say thanks ever so much, Al, for sending me that prize. I do appreciate it. And as a bit of a thank you, I've sent you a little present. I posted it today. I'm not telling you what it is, but I think it will look better in your collection than it did in mine. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. Now, the other thing is, some of you have probably noticed that in the video there wasn't a photograph of the little shield-shaped lock plate that we found. The reason for that is because I've lost it. I don't know where it is, it's just gone. I've searched everywhere, I've looked in my fines pouch, I've looked in my bag, I've looked everywhere. Anyway, it's gone and I can't find it. So that's why there isn't a photograph of it in the video. Right, okie dokie, right, let's get back to what we found today. Just a piece of, well, scrap copper basically, with just a few holes in it. Nothing to shout about. And then we found the mandatory iron ring, which we all find from time to time, could be off almost anything. Found a bit of very, very old lead with some holes in it, probably used for fastening something together, not quite sure what, but that's what that was. And then we found another fishing weight, and I still don't know why I keep finding these fishing weights. It's not a normal fishing weight, it's for sea angling. The farmers must have been using them for something, I just don't know what, but that's what it is, it's a lead fishing weight. Anyway, that's that. And then we found what I thought might have been a coin to start with, because I saw the green patina in the hole on the bit of sludge. Anyway, it turned out to be this strange copper looking roundy, disky, whatever it is, I don't know. And then we found this that I thought might open the treasure chest. I thought it might have fitted in the little key plate thing that I've bloody lost, but that was that little key. Still think it looks as though it might be off a train set or something like that. Anyway, and then we found these two in the same hole, a little figure and a Yale key. And the figure reminds me of something I've seen in the past on advertisements for petrol or paraffin or something like that. If anybody knows, leave me a comment. Now we found the two coins, the 10p piece, which I thought was a 2p piece at first, but it's not, it's a 10p piece from 1979. It's cleaned up quite well actually, just a 10p piece, Queen Elizabeth on the back there, so that was that. And then we found this one, King George VI. It's not in too bad a condition really. The date on that is 1938, so that's a nice little find. And then the first thing we found was this lovely thing, which is some kind of adornment off a horse. Well, I think it's off a horse anyway. Some kind of horse brassy type thing, and on the back there it's got little pins where it would have fastened through the leather. I've found normal horse brasses before, but I've never found one quite like that at all. So I'm really pleased with that. It's a first for me. I've never seen one before, not like that anyway. Anyway, those were the finds for today, my good friends. Just want to say once again, thanks ever so much for joining me. Do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all the next time we go out. And hopefully the weather will stay good as well. So I'll see you all later then. Okay, bye bye.